What's going on, everybody? Today, I am showing y'all how I took my bedroom from this to this. This all took place in November of 2020. Now, y'all know what was going on during that time. I don't gotta say it. I'm gonna keep it a buck. The video and the audio was kind of crazy. I wasn't making videos at this time. It's something I literally documented so that one day I could share it with my friends. And look, y'all are my friends now, so I'm sharing it with y'all. There's a lot of info in here. I document the adventure of building your own studio. So here we go.
Finally found the studio that we're gonna build in. I'm gonna show y'all what it's looking like.
Got all my stuff in here right now. I'm gonna have to obviously move some stuff around. Go over that later. I'll move the couch over here. Move one of these bookcases. Back here. This entertainment center, taking that out. But this is gonna be the control room. Thinking I'm gonna set up right here. Take these pictures down. It's gonna be a vibe. They even got the junction boxes. This place was actually built to be a recording studio. So here you go. If y'all can see these junction boxes, these are XLR cables. These are 1/4 inch right here. And this is gonna be the booth. What's crazy is it's actually built to be a recording studio initially. So I kind of looked up and found this vibe. They got the air gap between. So this is the first door for the booth. First door we closing. Wow. Here's the second door. Wow. Crazy. I got a storage. I'm gonna put a lot of this stuff in storage. We're gonna make it shake. I might keep this desk. It's a little raggedy, you know what I'm saying? I might put some paint over it, make it look a little cleaner, but it's probably gonna be the desk I'm gonna use. I'm gonna have my gear probably underneath it on each side, kind of hidden. And I'm gonna have my monitor right here.
Like and subscribe, all that.
It's gonna be crazy. Hey.
Update, goddamn. I'm in the U-Haul right now. Good news. I don't know where I'm going. Packed everything up that I need to get up out of there. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Heading to the storage right now. I'm gonna show y'all what it's looking like in the back, and when we get back,
I'll show y'all what it's looking like in the stew right now. Yeah.
don't do this and drive. This is a terrible idea.
And that thing loaded up. Yeah. All right, so this is everything moved out. There's a whole bunch of stuff everywhere right now still. I'm about to move everything around. We got young Donald Glover on the screen. You can see the junction boxes a little better. The bed and the bed frame is gone. A lot of these pictures that were on the wall, gone. Got some stuff in here now. Got my little saw. Here we go.
I'm finna go to Home Depot, but I want to show y'all what everything is looking like before I go. We switched everything up and kind of moved a lot of stuff out.
Yeah, so we got the couch over here now. Table still there. Fridge over here now. Some fruit on top. Move this desk right here. The TV's gonna be right here. I'm gonna have my gear underneath here, or maybe on the side. We'll see. And move this book shelf back here. It's already piled up. Brought the Nintendo 64 out. I'm gonna put some chairs over here. Maybe a little table or something right there. Today I'm gonna be framing everything in the control room and maybe a little bit in the booth. But we'll get into that later. So coming in the booth, we already got a little vibe going. Got the bookshelf back here. Got the clothes hung up. Shoes down there. Got a little extra stuff in here for now. Creating a vibe. Show y'all this real quick. They had these little glasses in here already and these Christmas lights. So, wow. Put the Christmas lights in this little jar. It gets kind of warm after a while, low key. Hopefully nothing crazy happens. Here's another one. Wow. Oh, also they had the salt lamp already in here. Turn that on. In person, this looks a lot better. On the camera, it looks hella dark. There's another set of Christmas lights right here. I'm gonna figure out something to do with those.
Just leaving Home Depot. Awesome stuff. About to show y'all. I got some construction screws. And I got furring strips. I got 20. They 1x3, 8 feet. But really today I'm just gonna frame everything, put everything on the walls. So hopefully I have pretty much the whole control room framed and maybe some of the booth. See if everything is gonna work out or not. Head back to the crib now. Update. Framing. I got the first frame done. for this little small section, just kind of practice. But I have these left over from when I built my last studio, these L braces, yeah, corner braces. I'm gonna use this to screw into the wall, and I'm gonna just have to fill it up whenever or if ever I move out. I've been forgetting to hold the camera sideways, so you know, but I just left Walmart. I tried screwing directly into the wall, bad idea. So I had to get some drywall anchors. Yep, I had to get some of those. They got screws in there too, so that's cool. I got a lot of those. And I also got some more. Actually, these were the size that I need, kind of 2 holes that were a little bigger. So I got a couple of these. There weren't that many in the store. I think I just got 2 packs, maybe 3. Probably gonna have to go to another Walmart and get some more corner braces. I call them L brackets. It's probably not the right name. So we head back to the crib now and to continue, because I still ain't got the first one up in that corner yet. We try to get at least a wall done today.
All right, so the drywall screws work. I got a drywall screw behind here. Using that L bracket, I got it screwed into the top before I put it up here. And I'm screwed in right there. And same thing down here. A drywall anchor behind there. And it's screwed in underneath here. So this is the first one. Finally got the first one up. I'm gonna put the insulation in there and I'm gonna cover it with some fabric after. See, on the way. All right, so this is what we got for today. This is the first little corner right here. I got this panel up. This one, and so forth, all that, yeah. And I'm gonna move that picture over here and move that down, this little board and the dry erase thing right there. And then I got this on this side. I gotta put another one, I gotta get some more wood. I'm gonna put another one down here and one long one across the top for the booth. Moved everything out the way, of course. I'm gonna have to move some stuff around when I come in here, putting stuff on the wall, but I'm gonna try to do a lot of this tomorrow too. Kind of already know it's gonna be the same thing, but different colors for the fabric when we get to that point. But yeah, that's where we at with it now. One thing I just want to show y'all is how I made the acoustic paneling, I guess, for the wall. All right, so basically all I did is I, pre-drilled these 2 little holes right here, and then I had to pre-drill into this wood too, and kind of line it up to where it's straight, you see where it's like a straight corner. And then I just, I measured everything out with my little tape measure. Got my little pencil, marked where I need to cut, and I just, made these cuts. Made sure everything was aligned and straight for as best as possible. See, this one ain't completely perfectly clean, but close enough. Once the fabric is over, you can't really tell anyway. But that's all I did. It was very simple, basic. I ain't really do nothing too extraordinary. That's it. And this is just some basic furring strips. And then I used my L brackets. I screwed on top right here, just straight through with the screw, pre-drilled this hole, screwed in with the screw that comes with the corner braces. This screw right here is the drywall anchor screw that came with the anchors. So it's a little blue anchor behind here, and this is screwed into that anchor, which is like anchored into the drywall. And I did that for all the corner braces. Same thing down here. I just did 2 on most of these, trying to put the least amount of holes in the wall as possible. I'm gonna have to find a way to cover them up when this is over. Back at Home Depot with it. You know what I'm saying? Just had to get some more used corner braces. I'm finna get some more wood, some more fern strips, and then I'm gonna be up out of here. Hopefully that'll be all the wood and all the braces, all the drywall screws that I need. We gonna see. I had got back to the crib and just started working and stuff. I just cut some wood for this piece up here that's gonna go along this top wall right here. And then at the end, I'm gonna do this little bottom piece right here when I'm pretty much done with everything else. The goal for today is to obviously finish that top wall, definitely finish the entire control room in the booth. The goal is to pretty much get the booth framed, so tomorrow I can start putting in rock wool insulation. So yeah, I think I can do that. I know I can do that, so that's what I'm gonna do. Keep y'all updated and get back to work. All right, so this is where we at. Got the whole control room framed out now. Got this top piece in, all of this framed up, and we got the booth completed. I'm not gonna do this part right here, but I got this bottom piece, got here. I'm gonna put a curtain up here. I'm gonna have a curtain on the other side too. It's gonna kind of extend over in that area a little bit. We got this framed, this back wall framed, this, all of this behind the door. So now tomorrow we just putting up the installation. Been a long day, but we got it done. And then also I'm gonna put some stuff on the ceiling. So yeah, that's where we at.
All right, so I'm about to go to Home Depot. I'm about to get the rock wool insulation. I'm gonna see if I can fit 3 bats in this car. I also got to get 2 more pieces of wood, you know, the 8-foot fern strips. I forgot that I needed to make some treatment for the door in the booth. I just need 2 more pieces of wood though to make that. I made some of it already. But other than that, yeah, I'm finna get the rock wool insulation. I'm finna put that on the wall when I get back. And I also got to get an electric knife. You know, the fancy folks use to cut your ham or your turkey and all that kind of stuff. I got to get one of those so I can use that to cut the rock wool insulation to fit depending on where I need to put it. I believe that is all. So I'm hitting Home Depot first, then I'm gonna hit Walmart, then I'm sliding back to the crib. So what day is it? Like, I feel like this is day 3 or 4. I don't know. I'm gonna figure that out and I'll let y'all know the next part.
All right, so we in Home Depot. This is the rock wool insulation that I'm gonna get. About to see if I can put 3 on here. Look at God.
All right, so I got everything in here. I'm literally under the steering wheel yet again. It's kind of a trend with this car, but good thing I'm used to it. I was gonna go to Walmart, but I'm going straight to the crib to get this stuff out of my car because I can't see nothing. And I'm literally under the steering wheel. We're gonna hit home first, drop this off, then go to Walmart and get the electric knife. Got wood right next to me, this little piece right here. Literally, I'm in this thing. I'm in the engine. This junk, I don't even know how, but we found a way. All right, we made it. I gotta go underneath this piece of wood to get out. All right. Steering wheel, I don't know. All right.
Got 2 of them right here, and then there's another one in front of that though, behind me.
I got everything in the house. Going to Walmart now. Going to get the electric knife. Also, I gotta say, it is officially day 3, not day 4, it's day 3 from starting the studio build. But we are day 3 into the beginning of constructing the studio, putting the treatment and all that kind of stuff on the wall. Then I'm gonna bring in all the cool stuff later. But right now, I just put up the majority of the rock wool insulation that I got. I'm about to show y'all where it's at now. I'm obviously gonna have to go get more.
Walking in, this is how much I got left. Probably like 3 in there. We got here, these little spaces right here, right here. So I'm gonna fill in at the end. These spaces, I basically filled in to where I didn't have to cut the rock wool yet. So this is what I got in the control room, right there, right here. Oh snap. And then behind the door right here, and then going in the booth. Got this little spot. This spot fit quite perfectly. Right here. This back wall. Yeah. Just to hold it up temporarily. I just got like a regular box nail and nailed it in. So, but when I put the fabric in, probably gonna take that out. Maybe not, I don't know, we'll see. I would have loved to have some bass traps in the corner, but the way the studio is set up, it ain't really laid out for me to do that properly, you know what I'm saying? Like I could have put a bass trap right here. I'd had to move, you know, the furniture down a little bit and kind of put this fridge somewhere else. But if I did that, I would want to have a bass trap over here too. But it's not really conducive to that. I'm gonna just see if I can get away with not having a bass trap. So I'm gonna chop some of these up and put these in little different places. And then I'm probably gonna slide back to Home Depot real quick, get 2 more bats and see how much I can fill up after that. And then we'll see where we at.
I'm not riding around with 3 bats in the car again. That was unnecessarily uncomfortable.
All right. So fill this in a little bit with some extra. Put these 2 up, 1 up here. So that's where we at with it right now. 1 up here too. And I filled in this little section with a little extra also down there.
So I didn't go to Home Depot, but what I did do is I'm gonna flip the camera around and show y'all real quick.
I built this for the door so that this is, I don't know if you can see this frame right here. It might look weird, kind of blending in with everything else going on, but this little beam. that is the same size of the door. I gotta figure out a way that I'm gonna hang this on the door, because the way I built it is the exact size of the door, so it kind of like hangs on the doorknob a little bit. But now I need to figure out a way to put it on the door, which I have a few ideas for that. But I'm gonna put it on this side when I'm mixing, and if I'm recording, I'm gonna put it on this side of the door. Still gotta get some curtains. I'm gonna install a little curtain right there. That's why I left this space, so I can hang up some curtains right here. Didn't go to Home Depot. They close at 10, so I still might go. But I do need to get this part finished in the next 2 days, and then figure out my colors, which I have hella ideas, but I just gotta see what the fabric store has.
I ain't even do nothing to my hair today. I just woke up, started getting straight to work. I ain't even brush my teeth, wipe my face, nothing like that, looking crazy. But last night, ended up going and getting 2 more bats of rock wool, or like packs of rock wool. I've been saying bats this whole time, but an individual one is a bat, I believe, but packs of rock wool. So I put up a bunch of that last night, but it was late. I was just trying to get through it, so I forgot to, record and stuff like that. But this morning I woke up and I was just determined to finish it so I can go look for the fabric today. We finished. It's all done. I'm about to flip it around and show y'all.
The whole right side complete. Look at it. This is looking amazing right here. Blood out. Through the top. It's just beautiful. Into the booth. I'm gonna end up having to get one more bat anyway for finishing that thing for the door and putting treatment on the ceiling too. But for now, we good. All looking good, and it sounds pretty dry in here.
Yeah, it sounds pretty good in the booth. It sounds so good in here, for real, that I'm kind of thinking maybe about not treating the ceiling. But I feel like that's me taking the easy way out, so I'm probably still going to treat the ceiling. We'll see, right? But it sounds like pretty good in here, pretty dry. I've done some tests vocally with, what I think it should sound like, and stood around in different areas and listened and made different sounds and stuff like that, and clapped and played with different instruments, banging on stuff. So I think it sounds pretty good. There are a few little spots that I don't really like how it sounds, but it's mic placement, you feel me? Yeah, we'll test it out and we'll find the best places in the booth to record. So now I guess I gotta go to the fabric store and check out some fabrics and see what I'm gonna do with it. But first I'm gonna eat a little breakfast or something and keep y'all updated. I did not go to the fabric district today, and I did not go to the fabric place today. So as you can see, right now I'm in Joann's, and they got hella sales on deck. But they got some dope stuff in here that I really like, and really goes with like the ideas and the colors that I got. So I might actually be able to do this from Joann's. I got some fabric from Joann's. I really just got stuff for the control room. I'm not gonna show y'all what I got just yet, but I will share the mind frame of what I was thinking for what I got for the control room. Also, shout out to Flo at Joann's, because she hooked me up. She was super nice. She was looking out. But this specific concept that I was going with was, when I designed the studio, I want people to feel a certain way, because I think that emotion is important to the performance. So I want it to be colorful but not distracting, inspiring and expansive. You feel me? I wanted the vibe to promote an outside the box way of thought. That was really the vibe I was going for, but also a little bit of a retro vibe. And the way the colors are too, is kind of like childish, but childish in like a beginner way, like in a I'm not an expert, because once you do a whole lot of music, you kind of get, oh, I'm an expertish, or I'm like approaching music from a mature standpoint, instead of from like a I don't really know what's going on, I'm trying a whole bunch of stuff, I'm creating, I'm innovating. I don't know if anyone has done this before. They may have, they may not have. Pairing that beginner mindset of like I'm willing to try anything and do anything, or I'm just being my natural self, like how a child, they don't really care about people's opinions or what people say, they just being a child, they being who they are. Subconsciously, I wanted that influence to come in, so when the artists first step into the control room, they feel like this reminds me of something. When you walk in there, you feel like you can just create and be free. And as for the booth, I want a different vibe. I want more of a free, closed off vibe. when you go in the booth, I like for you to feel like you're alone. Not like alone, like nobody's here for you or with you, but like nobody can see you. And that's why I'm gonna have curtains on both sides, so they can close it if they want to close it. I want you to go in there and feel like you can just do whatever you want to do, but at the same time, when I step in there, I want to be like, this dope, like this a vibe. Even if you don't rap, I want you to be able to step in that booth and be like, turn the mic on, let's go, pull up Pro Tools, let's get it, bro. Like, that's how it gotta be when you step in this booth. And I'm gonna show y'all the product when it's done. I think it's gonna be a vibe. But I'm back at Home Depot. I need to get 6 more furnace strips so that I can make the treatment for the ceiling in the booth and in the control room. Hopefully that's gonna be enough. I actually bought a rug off Facebook Marketplace. I haven't put it down yet though, but I got another rug that I'm looking to get on Facebook Marketplace for the booth. The one I got was for the control room, so I'm looking for another one that, you know, is gonna work for the booth. But I got all the fabric up on the walls. I'm gonna show y'all that when I get back to the crib. But I'm about to get some more rock wool, 1 more thing of rock wool, and 6 furnace strips from Home Depot right now. And then when I get back, I'm gonna show y'all how everything is looking. Load it up. Just got everything from Home Depot. Hopefully this is the last Home Depot trip, at least for big stuff. So I got the rock wool in here, got the wood over here. So about to head back to the EngineEars. I'm gonna show y'all what it's looking like right now.
Alright, so this is where we at with it right now. Got the red on the walls. Right here. I got it dark. I'll get close to that, show y'all what it look like. Got some Christmas lights around here. That's what I did with the other Christmas lights. Got the red around here too. Move this to over here. I'm gonna try to find another painting or something to put right here. Oh, I got some curtains on the way. I put a rod up here too. Try to show y'all that. Get a little closer to this. Cool little pattern. What's that? Come in here. That's what I got going in the booth. As far as the fabric on the wall. This is the rug. Y'all see that when it's out on the floor. There we go. That's how it's looking so far. Alright, so I wasn't even going to record this part. You know what I'm doing? I had to go to Home Depot real quick to get 1 more piece of wood, and I got some I got some staples and some screws to hang the like ceiling cloud type stuff. But I just left Home Depot, right? My receipt, 11/11. Must be doing something right, huh? 11/11. So yeah, I saw that and I was like, you know what I'm saying? Let me put this on here. Look at God. You feel me? Look at God. Maybe I'm doing something right. I don't know. You feel me? I just wanted to share that with y'all, you know, a little numerology. 11/11 to me, I remember what it means by it looking like a gate. It looks like a picket fence almost, like you going on the right path. You're doing the right things. Just keep going, aligning for you. Just keep doing what you're doing. Even the lady at the register was like, 11/11. I was like, oh, that's crazy. Damn. Well, look at God in the motherfucking receipt. Alright, y'all, so it's been a little minute. I actually helped my friend move. She moved out of California. It was actually a pretty beautiful drive. Then I flew out from there. I flew to Pensacola. I had to go to Pensacola to get some of my stuff. I'm going to show y'all that in a second. But I've been doing a whole bunch of stuff today. I actually just got back. I've been working all day. Setting up the studio, you know what I'm saying, with everything that I brought back. So I'm about to flip the camera around and show y'all what it's looking so far right now. A big rug game, crazy. So I got these cords plugged in right now. I gotta test this out. I haven't tested it out yet. I wanted to do that today, but I haven't gotten to it yet. So I'm gonna test this out either tonight or tomorrow morning and see what it's sounding like. Make sure I got everything wired up correctly. Rug game. Here's the I don't know if I showed y'all. I'm sure I showed y'all that chair. I don't know, but that's the control room chair. That's the big chair. So I got all my gear set up. These are my speakers. These are the only speakers that I use. It's like I know the sound of these so good and I'm like scared to try some new monitors right now. I'm sure at some point I will add a pair. I'm always keep these because I know them, but I'm sure I will add a pair at some point. You know, I got the basic big knob out here, Focusrite. Had that for a little bit, like a couple years. And then I got some, you know, pretty basic gear. I got TV. I got it up on this. Behind here, there's like this ergonomic TV monitor stand. Here you go. Yeah, that I put up earlier today. So I did that. I got, as you can see, maybe you can't see, but it's a little crazy back there right now. I kind of got everything wired up off the mental. I didn't even test anything yet. I just gotta plug the speakers up. You know, here we go. I got some fruit, big bag of mangoes, couch, a little bit clothes. Clean that off a little bit. Still look a little funky though. I don't know, figure out a way to make that look not as funky because it look funky right now. And had to get some stands. Really all I need to do is get a rug for the booth and we might be pretty much on and popping. This is gonna be the crate of special instruments. I'm gonna even make a name tag and put it on there. It's gonna be the crate of special instruments. I got some special instrument ideas that I'm gonna make and find. So stay tuned for that. This is what we got so far, you know what I'm saying? The fabric, blah, blah, blah. Got this on the ceiling. It's sounding pretty straight in here. I'm gonna close the door. You know, a little festive for Christmas time. Yeah. And I don't know how it sounds to y'all. I'm gonna go find a rug tomorrow and I'm gonna try to get some mock sessions going. I'm gonna do some free sessions for some artists that I met out here just to make sure everything is good. That's how we rocking. Down here are my headphones that I use. I know these pretty well. These are AKG K701s, I believe. They old as hell. K701s. I got some beat solos that I know how they sound. I listen on that. And I got this Sound Matter speaker, Foxel. And that's one of my other listening things when I'm mixing and stuff. You know, if I can get it to sound fire on that, that'd be fire. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Oh, I got some other stuff on the way. Some more seating. Gotta do something with this bucket. Actually, I already know what I'm gonna do with that. So now we have the studio finished. You see we got some chairs over there. We got the curtain covering up the window. The desk right here. Got the Christmas lights hung up. It's all looking clean and smooth. Still gotta clean off that desk. I cleaned that off though. I figured that out. But yeah, it's just very nice and very homey. Very calm, very zen-like, peaceful, very home-like. We got a little candle flickering. Isn't this just so amazing, so beautiful? Wow. What a time. That's the Slate ML1 right there as well. All right, y'all, so that was the video. There are already a lot of videos out on YouTube that tell you how to build acoustic panels and how to wire everything. If y'all want me to make a video like that, I'll consider it, but it's so many of those already out there. I don't really have much to add to that conversation. I really just wanted to share this journey, and now y'all are seeing where I'm at today. And I'm still here, obviously, doing all right. Now, I cannot end this video without thanking the YouTube members, and we are at 9. We almost at 10. We got Entre Music, Levon Trilla, Mixed by Jay, Loop Layers, True Art Pro Studio, Dominic Jackson, and here we got 3 new ones. Go Seti 44, Amos Watson, Jamo Morris. Thank y'all so much for joining the YouTube membership and supporting this channel. Again, y'all keep this thing going so I can be here every week for y'all. Next week, we are back to the in-depth subjects and topics and me sharing all that kind of stuff with y'all. But this is my Christmas present to you guys, just to share this journey that we are all on. And I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all. If you would like to join the YouTube membership and support, please do. The link is in the pinned comment. Starting January, we're doing feedback live for all the YouTube members. Come through. If you're liking the vibe, like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next week.